Let in a little joy.
Let in a little joy.
A little light.
Let in a little light.
Every little thing. Every little thing gonna be alright. Was the bells that were happy? Clear that room for dancing. Let in a little joy. Laying on the line on Sunday night, and loving too, and me and you, and you, and you, and you, and you,
And you, and you, and you.
right?
Yeah.
And that times 100 million bazillion
%.
coming to you tonight inside the spire of your imagination, your passion.
And your desire.
There it is. Woo! Don't look too long. You'll fall into our spell. Be careful. I'm just going to warn you right now.
Stop it. You better get on this mic, girl.
I'm on the mic. Don't you? Y'all know I'm on that mic. Y'all know I'm all over that mic.
Tonight, we are just going to allow ourselves to float downstream through the dream into the realm of all things inspiring. And so we just invite you to just let go, because we got to get there. We got to let go of some stuff and release it in order to have space for more inspiration.
That is inspiration for me, that space
Of letting go.
and of connecting to life, to what's alive within me and all around me. This is about that beautiful presence, that silence, and also that natural inspiration all around us. So let yourself be inspired. Breathe in the life all around you. Can't leave the rain. I've lost faith in your religion. Now, Lord, is my God's name. Rush and roll through me, continue to pursue me. I'm a boat, doesn't know it needs a sea, needs a sea. Don't give up on me, don't give up on me, though I recklessly fumble deep in my soul. I know, deep in my soul, I know you well. Take me away. Silence speaks. Take me to your ocean, let me fall into your grace. Take me to your sunlight, shine upon my face. Lie upon your field, rest inside your shade. Take me where the wind blows, sound of your name. Take me away. struggling, my knees are buckling. Take this burden from me, it's never mine to carry solely. My mind is a puppy, begs to play fetch, bringing peace of tomorrow and yesterday's regrets. Still me, heal me, send your spell through me. I'm a boy, make music through me, music through me. Oh, yeah, paradise upon my head. Whisper love's secret like it's never been said. Like a sea through the shell, like a road through the storm. Break me out of these bones, just break me out of these bones. Like the mighty waterfall, eagles soaring call, let me surrender, surrender. I'm an ocean flow, steadily growing like a tide. Keep coming and going, going and coming. Surges and stillness, stillness and stillness in the waters of my knowing. Take me away. The silence speaks. Take me to your ocean, let me fall into your grace. Take me to your sunlight, shine upon my face. Lie upon your feet, rest inside your shade. Take me where the wind blows, sound of your name. Take me away. Circle and spiral yourself.
It's like the word spire, is it kind of like inspiration is like at to aspirate, sort of, right? Am I making this up? It's like breathing
Yes, it
in.
feels, yes, it is a part of that. It's going to be.
I might be making that up, but it makes
It
sense
is.
to me.
I think there's the Greek, the Latin word for spire.
Oh, when I was little,
Means breath.
when I was little, my dad had a Latin book, and I would sit in the basement and just read Latin out loud.
That is so not creepy.
Okay,
that's how every horror film starts. No. It's a little girl reading Latin by herself in a bedroom.
No, basement. It's even worse. But wait, a finished basement. Is that better? With windows?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Shag carpet.
Windows in a basement. Now the shag.
It's
I'm frightened
like a
all over
half
again.
basement, sort of in the basement. Susan mentioned.
So it's like really short, like you had to crawl to get in it.
No, that's called a crawl space.
Oh, okay.
If I was reading a book of Latin as a child in a crawl space,
that's
that
creepy for real.
Sure.
Yeah, but
I'm
you're not creepy.
Thank you.
You're inspiring.
You're inspiring.
No, just hold that for a minute. I'm telling you that. You are inspiring.
Thank you. You know who else is?
All these people?
Yeah.
Right there?
Mm-hmm. So we heard this wonderful, we had devotions today with Eckhart Tolle.
Yes, I love that.
And he had this beautiful moment where he was connecting with a flower that was beside him on the table on stage. And, he said this thing that it was so precious because I never thought of it this way. The flower has no perception or doesn't know at all that it's beautiful.
It's not self-conscious.
It's not self-conscious. It recognizes its beauty.
It just is.
It just is, but it recognizes its beauty when we appreciate it, when we smell it, when we look at the colors and the design and all that. That's when it recognizes its beauty and its worth. And that's how it is with each other. When we look at you and we tell you the beauty that we see, how beautiful you are, how inspiring you are, please let that awareness just awaken in you to recognize and own that.
Because you are inspired and inspiring, and to recognize that awareness in something helps it to see itself, to evolve and to grow. And that was the beautiful thing he was talking about, the fact that, and Troubadours, and this knowledge has been coming up so much in our podcast on Caravan of the Heart. But it's about the fact that in our recognition of something else, like when we recognize nature and we see it and we behold its beauty and its wonder and its spirit, it sees itself right back through us. And that we are helping in this kind of evolutionary consciousness of all life forms on this planet. When we see and behold their beauty and their highest selves, we are a participant in this exquisite dance of recognizing and reckoning and resurrecting the consciousness of everything that we see. We are able to give birth to that
and hold it as sacred.
That's truly inspiring. Like holding the spirit in spiritu, spire, spiritu, breath, in spiritu, having it within us and calling it in. And the other thing that he said, which was just so beautifully articulated by him, is that the reason we connect to nature is that we're witnessing another alive thing. This other being, this other thing, this other energetic field that is alive and in the purest of forms, and it triggers that aliveness in us. And that's what this next song is about. It's about what we witness and recognizing these woods. When we recognize their beauty and their holiness and their wholeness and bow to it and care for it, it feels a sense of, we can feel a sense of gratitude and awareness that it feels. It's absolutely palpable, and yet there are really no words for it. It's just what you feel when you go and sit in the woods.
Just so you can breathe deeper, you can stretch further, and you can listen to the wisdom of our teachers. It's sacred.
Down by the clear blue water, down beneath the big oak tree, down beneath the canopy of the tulip and shagbark hickory, deep in the mossy woods, deep where the wild ferns grow, deep by the spring-fed creek, gonna find myself, resurrect my soul. Deep by the spring-fed creek, gonna find myself, resurrect my soul. Holy temple, made by the hands of the Most High, sacred earth, nourish my body, keep my soul alive. Nourish my body, keep my soul alive. Ooh, lost all my worry, lost all track of time, lost in the reverie of the imagination of the divine, steeped in the evergreens, steeped in silence old as time, where the wind sighs through the pines. I'm gonna find my peace of mind, where the wind sighs through the pines. I'm gonna find my peace of mind. Holy temple, made by the hands of the Most High, sacred earth, nourish my body, keep my soul alive. Nourish my body, keep my soul alive. Holy temple, made by the hands of the Most High, sacred earth, nourish my body, keep my soul alive. Nourish my body, keep my soul alive. Nourish my body, keep my soul alive. It's being alive.
And to the inspiration of this sacred earth that was constantly reminding us to grow and reach towards the light, and to allow the darkness to be something that awakens us and roots us. Yeah.
It reminds me of Talamika.
I know. Which we're going to talk about now, or?
Yeah, now.
Okay, and yes, okay.
Talamika Bryce, our next contestant on
Caravan of the Heart
podcast. Oh my gosh, y'all. What an incredible, tremendous talent and inspiration and healing force, guiding
visionary and activated activist. She just does it all.
Just an extraordinary, phenomenal woman, human being. And
filmmaker, visual storyteller,
photographer, poet, mother. She does it all. Everything she touches turns to gold. And I just love this heart to heart with her. And we hope you'll check it out on Caravan of the Heart. And
Yeah, I'll just play, I'll go in and play that. I was planning it for the next screen, but I'll go in and play that little excerpt
you're
right
so
here.
spontaneous.
Well, here we go.
Wow. Just
Endless possibilities,
Yeah.
truly. I mean, I'm just so excited for what life is going to bring to you. You're such a force of creation and of beauty, truth, and power that anything that you just set your heart on is going to shine. Going to be so
Oh,
brilliant.
thank you.
empowering for
Yes.
you and so many others, and awakening for so many who really don't know these stories, who need to know these stories.
Gods of cotton fields and denied rights, of white folks' houses with brown dust bunnies and secrets. We took what was given us and added spice, a bit of voodoo, and magic. And we fashioned our prayers for him to cover our seeds, even when white folks wouldn't. We shucked the corn and shelled the peas, hands numb to nurture our seeds. The God of red velvet churches, yards away from juke joints and their soul service in both. Okay, next up.
Yeah.
Note is bird. No one questions the bird's songs. Tell it it's too loud or too big. Stuffs it in a box to quell its tune. It's just described as beautiful, as love. Though notes indecipherable, the validity of its song is never questioned. Its color never negates its status as a bird. If only humans did the same.
That's right.
Yeah.
Last one. They told us we were great, indoctrinated our young hearts into empty pledges that mirrored our bellies as mama worked long hours and came home with sore feet and gave us colorful money for groceries at the corner store. They told us we were great when our uncles, full of hell and heroin, returned from war broken and confused, reduced from lieutenant colonel to nigger and boy. Yet they told us we were great when retired we had to fight for Social Security and decent housing. And what is retirement for a Black soul anyway? Or maybe the truth is we are great despite of the lies they told us.
Yes. Yes.
That is it right there.
Oh
You
my
are
God.
great.
Every time.
And when you own that greatness and you make creations like you are doing and have done with 5 and now water and what you got coming up for Bootjack and Red, that is just
powerful truth.
it is, and it needs to be shared. And
So we hope you enjoyed hearing Talamika's poetry, and you've got to go check out her documentary that's available now.
I swear, it's so good and
so
it's free.
touching. It's called 5, and it's on a network called Vyre.
How do you spell that?
Vyre.
Okay.
But I should put the link, or go to Caravan of the Heart. Better yet, listen to this podcast and then follow the links on that page. But she talks about a mother's journey and what it's like to raise a little boy who's going to grow up and be a Black man in this country, and all that means. And it's just
Which means he'll be a target for police and be more likely to be pulled over and have violence perpetrated against him because he is Black. This is just statistics. I'm not,
Right.
This is not hypothesis. This is statistics. This is real life as a Black man. You get paid less. You are not as likely to
discriminated
get a job.
against, you know.
I
So
mean, this is reality.
She said something, you know, she said when she became a mother, she grew claws and teeth, you know, because you just this thing kicks in that like, I've got to protect him. So she's doing a beautiful job of that through this documentary, where she goes back and faces her own fears.
Yes, she does.
Looks them in the face.
And deals with the healing and forgiveness that she needed to have for her father. And I love her quote where it's very close to, we have to go into the dark alleys of our ancestors to find the exits for new generations.
Yeah.
And that's what she's doing. And she's also laying out a roadmap in her life and in this documentary. It's really beautiful.
So fun fact,
Yes.
she and her husband, Charles, who sounds like a dreamboat, both competed in this mural competition for a school that had been renamed the Barack Obama.
Renamed from a Confederate officer.
Right,
Yes.
So renamed Barack Obama Elementary. And they did 2 different murals, and Talamika's was chosen, and then they worked together on it. It's incredible. And on her mural on the side of the elementary school, she put this quote from Obama, "We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change we seek," which happens to be an inspiring quote that we decided to put to music as well. And so thus this next song.
Start in your heart with love, the faith we can rise above in our soul with the peace. We can be the change we want to see. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the ones we've been waiting for. No more judging by the color of our skin. Learn true colors are found within. No more casualties of greed. Every hungry mouth will feed. No more destroying our planet. We learned our survival depends on it. No more hurting one another. We're our sisters and we're brothers. What happens to one happens to us all. Feel the change is true. Feel the change is coming for me and you. Though the path may be hard, it's a journey we must start in your heart with love, the faith we can rise above the soul with the peace. We can be the change we want to see. We are the ones. We planted seeds of food shipped from overseas. Local farms harvest security. No more leaders will be elect. Let cities drown in their neglect. No more payoffs on Wall Street. No more layoffs on Main Street. No more foreclosing the American dream. What began as a whisper is swelled into a chorus that cannot be ignored. It will ring out across this land as a hymn to heal this nation, repair this world again. I feel change is true. The change is coming for me and you. I know the path may be hard. It's a journey we must start. We're starting your heart with love. The faith we can rise above in our soul. With the peace we can be the change we want to see. We are the one we've been waiting for. We are the one we've been waiting for. One is true. The change is coming for me and you. Know the path may be hard. The journey we must start in your heart. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. One love, ooh, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. Feel the change is true. Feel the change is coming for me and you. That inspires me. People who reach out to make the world filled with more loving kindness, filled with more compassion and inclusion. People who try to lift each other up. Man, that really, really inspires me.
People, as Father Greg, which is another part of our devotions this morning from Homeboy Industries, talks about, where you draw this circle of compassion that no one is outside of. So you realize there is no other, there's no us and them, there's just us. And that is inspiring to me. People who see that, who can expand their hearts and make them big enough for everybody to fit inside, that no one's left out, no one. And that's something that, you know, we pray to do, because I feel like that's God's heart for sure.
The unshakable goodness.
Yeah, I love that. I love how he talks about that.
So much. We have this unshakable goodness, every single one of us. Think of the person that you really have the most anger towards or unforgiveness towards. Even they have unshakable goodness. And they are good deep inside. They have just been so buried by so much pain that they haven't healed yet.
I was, something that I read, I think it was yesterday or today, but it was talking about, you know, when we don't see goodness, we're not having faith in that possibility of goodness.
Something better? Something gooder.
Oh, yeah. Something gooder is waiting for you. All right, let's see. I'm going to try this on here. I didn't really go over it too much, so... I mean, does that sound loud?
No, it sounded good. It sounded like Take Me As
Uh-oh. All right.
Yeah, take your time.
All right. I don't know where I'm at, though. I have to cheat.
Can you see?
Little cheat notes here.
Yeah. It's just the first verse is the intro kind of thing.
Oh.
Just play around for a second. Take me to church. One foot on the shore, one hand the pole. Afraid to make a move, will you sink or flow? Time to trust, time to choose. You know what you have to do. There is something better for you, yeah. Torn apart, ripped in two. Fairy tale you believe did not come true. Let go of someone you love the most. Hardest thing you've had to do. There is something better for you. Gotta believe it, wanna receive it. Something better for you. Hang on, there is something better for you. Clouds are lifting, tide is shifting. Something better for you. Hang on, there is something better. There is something better. There is something better for you. Better, better. There is something better. There is something better. There is something better for you. Oh, 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 yeah. Bottom fell out, the roof caved in. Rug pulled out from where you stand. Firing squad put an end to your means. Now what will you do? There is something better for you. Oh yeah, yeah. Wounded wing too confused to fly. Turn your trembling heart from the wall. Show it the sky. Turn the page on tragedy. Tell yourself a better story. There is something better for you. Gotta believe it, wanna receive it. Something better for you. Hang on, there is something better for you. Clouds are lifting, tide is shifting. Something better for you. Hang on, there is something better. There is something better. There is something better for you. Oh, oh, oh. There is something better. There is something better. There is something better for you. Yeah. Put on mask on God's face. Never felt worthy of amazing grace. Till you fell to your knees in pain. You heard what love has to say. There is something better for you. Gotta believe it, wanna receive joy over pain, light over dark, love over fear is the prayer of my heart. Joy. Sorry, I woke up the hounds.
Oh boy, the hounds of heaven are awake.
The hounds of heaven.
They're so good about sleeping during this time on Sunday nights, and but if we let in any kind, you did howl. So
I did.
you know,
I kind of did.
they're doing what they are supposed to do, really.
Doing as dogs do. Doing the dog. So, man, we hope that you are seeking out what inspires you this week. Every little thing. It seeks to be recognized by you, and it fills you with aliveness and reminds you of how much you can behold and exchange with. So let yourself be inspired by all things that feed your spirit.
And be inspired to believe there is something better for you. Mm-hmm. You know, that when just that little bit of that's like cracking the window right there. And that's going to let just enough in that you want to open it a little more and open it a little more. But just start with that one seed of inspiration. There's something better for me. There's something better for me. And see where that gets you, because I know from experience, and so do you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So we're going to take a quick screen break, and we'll be right back with a couple more songs.
So inspiring are the little things and the big things that people do to add beauty and life and fun and joy and goodness to the world. And that's what this song is about. It's about moments in our life where I've been inspired by you, or encounters that we've had together. And it's mostly about...
Or when I've been inspired by you.
It's mostly about that, us inspiring each other, and we know what inspires you when you are open-hearted and you trust, or you try something new that you've been wishing for, or you take a moment to just be in a space of cherishing awareness of life and of yourself and all you've been given. You know, when people do this, things like offering selfless acts of love and kindness to one another, or offering acts of beauty and spontaneity and you know, extraordinary joy to one another. I mean, and so when we do this for ourselves, when we do this for each other, then it's source of great inspiration.
So this meaning of this song is to let all the little things that could pass by, and look for the little inspirations, you know, the ones that might show up and be surprising.
at every lemonade stand. And when you're standing in line, you dancing just like me. You believe in this remarkable romance between us. La 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 each time we pray, riding a shopping cart like you're in the ballet. Know you like my favorite book I curl up with at the end of the day, waking each morning to what did you dream? Welcome home, honeys, on the side of the street, smuggling champagne into the opera and falling asleep through acts 1, 2, and 3. La 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 I've never known chill love emptiness surrounding me. I'll never hear a melody, not take the chance to take. You were sewn seamlessly as strands of stars into my soul. I will never search near or far, wish upon anything because you are. Run away, join the circus with me, having the courage to sing on the streets, swimming in a fountain in a Swiss city, showering me with poetry. That too. Slow poison flies in the fridge in July, where your ears perk up when you smile. Now your cheeks get rosy after having one too many glasses of wine, honking 3 times in the tunnel of love, where read magazines from back to front. How you sit out the car window on country road, surrounding me. I will never hear a melody and not take the chance to dance. You were sewn seamlessly as strands of stars to my soul. I will never search near or far, wish upon anything, because you, I'll never know. True into so seamless surrounding me. I will never hear a melody and not take the chance to dance. You were so seamlessly as strands of stars to my soul. I will never search near or far, wish upon anything, because you are, you let's do everything together and change the world. You've held my heart since you held my head. Thank you for letting me write a song. Never has to end. Thank you for all your inspiration.
So this is so sweet. We had 5 songs picked out at the beginning before the show, and just moments before we started the show, we were like, we don't have the 6th song figured out. So Amy was over here, she's like thinking, and I was connecting up the computer over here, and all of a sudden I looked up and I said, Remarkable Romance, and she's like, oh, because...
Psychic set list.
Well, that's what you were thinking about, right? That's the exact song you were thinking about in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Pure magic.
when you're tuned in, the inspiration is right there. And I love that you're sewn seamlessly as strands of stars into my soul. Anyone that's ever inspired you in your life is sewn in this seamless strand inside your soul that's available for you to connect. You know, Talamika talked a lot about the fabric and
The tapestry.
the tapestry. And we're woven that way, y'all.
From
And
our
so
ancestors forward. It's a long.
so much for you to access.
strands of
to
DNA.
be inspired by. It's just amazing.
The web of life. Web of inspiration, which we can all tap into. You know, they say there's no truly original idea or concept. It's all a part of this beautiful web of life that's always existed, this web of consciousness that's always there. We just have to tap into it.
We're just playing notes
What?
on the web of, I'm just imagining like this web and
It's like a harp.
yeah,
Ooh,
just
a
playing
web.
notes. That'd be cool. If I could create cartoons that have a little spider playing like spider web harp, just in time for Halloween. Down there with me in the crawl space as I read Latin.
She's not creepy at all.
You know what?
You know what, the accordion, can I just say?
What?
Believe it or not, there's a Tom Waits quote
What is
that
it?
says, a gentleman knows how to play the accordion. but chooses not to. But doesn't. But a lady knows how to play the accordion and plays it for as long as she can, baby.
That's right. Still playing the accordion after all these years.
Well, you know,
Let's
some things in life are bad.
Like when you just put your glasses on then.
Okay. Right. Some things in life are bad. They can really make you mad. Other things just make you swear and curse. Ooh. What was that? When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble, give a whistle. This'll help things work out for the best. Yes. When you want inspiration on your plate, you ingest. Always look on the bright side of life, my baby, even when the sunshine. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. If life seems really rotten, there's something you forgotten. Oh, so no, but somewhere. Oh!
What?
And that's to laugh. And smile, ching, ching, ching.
And dance.
Dance and sing. Oh.
She did it now. Remember. Okay. It hurts their ears. Okay.
When you're feeling in the dumps,
Don't be silly.
good boys, good.
Just
Push your lips and whistle. Now that's the time. And with the Sundays with Bliss congregation,
Please
open your hymnals and hymnals and always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the light side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the light side of life. For life is quite absurd.
and death. The final word.
But is it really?
Not really.
It's not really, is it? No, because life's a laugh.
And death's a joke.
It's true. You'll see it's all a show. Keep 'em laughing all she go. But remember, the last laughs on you. Don't get him going again. Here we go. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the piece of. Oh yes.
When you look at it,
Look at it. Life's a laugh and death's a joke. Oh wait.
No, we didn't look.
It is.
Okay. Oh gosh.
Forget about your sin. Give the audience a grin. Enjoy it. Enjoy the chance.
Enjoy it. What?
I mean, really.
Yeah.
Don't you think it's so short and this time and this part and this here and this...
So we should enjoy it, right?
Right? Well, always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. But it's just a little bit of time we got here. Might as well spend it well. Always look on the bright side of life. Where you at? What you looking at? Always look on the bright side of life. You know, it feels so much better over here, don't it? Always look on the bright side of life. It makes me happy, makes me so damn happy. Always look on the bright side of life. 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 Everybody, one more time. Always look on the bright side of be
It's Benedicte
inspired.
in fructus mulieribus.
That's Lord of the Rings talk right there.
That's Latin.
Yes, it was. What did you say?
Latin. Hey, you know what? We're
They should just
saying,
cast a
do you
spell
know what
on
we're
you.
saying?
I'll cast a spell on you. What?
We're saying cast a spell on yourself.
Mm.
Get inspired. Light that pilot light.
Let life cast a spell on you.
That's right.
Like that pilot light.
Right. Turn it up.
Yes.
We love you so much. Thank you for all the ways you show your love to us. Thank you for making Sundays with Bliss possible.
Thank you.
We hope that you've been inspired this evening, and thank you for all the ways that you show that you have. Take care of yourself and
Be inspired by life around you. Let it infuse you and inspire you.
we find you absolutely inspiring. Mwah. Don't we?